everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Adabala. Today video is about Sankranti's decoration. For those who doesn't know what Sankranti means, it is an Indian festival also known as Pongal across India. A lot of people think that Diwali is a big deal for Indians. It is a big deal, but from the place where I came from, Sankranti is the biggest deal and Diwali is the next big deal for me. Every year I told myself I'll do something for Sankranti, I'll decorate something for Sankranti, because I grew up decorating for Sankranti. My mom decorated my entire house for Sankranti. It's just a joyful thing for me, a very memorable thing what my mom did for Sankranti. So this time around I told myself I'm going to do this and I'll do something, at least if not everything. But I loved everything, how everything turned out in my house, and I'm very excited to start this video, so let's get started. The first thing I did is to bring down my Christmas tree. If you have seen my previous video, you would have seen this tree, and this was my first time putting up a Christmas tree in my house and I absolutely loved it. I gathered all the ornaments hanging on my Christmas tree and organized them into a Ziploc bag, and then I brought down my Christmas tree. I saved the tree box that it came from so I can pack everything nice and neat and organized so that I can use the same tree next year. And also you will be seeing me in different outfits throughout the video because I decorated my house, I think, over a period of 1 week. So please don't think I did all of this in just one day. The first thing I did after putting away my Christmas tree was this wall decor. It involves a little bit of DIY. I will explain how I did all of this, but I absolutely loved it. It's my favorite thing from all the decorations I did for Sankranti this year. The first thing I did is to paint canvas using gold paint, and then I sprinkled some gold glitter on top of the wet paint so that it could stick to the canvas. I repeated the same process for 2 other canvases and then I let them dry for a few hours. I took printouts of these column designs. I ordered them on Esty. You will get them as a PDF. You have to download them and then you have to take a printout of these designs. You will also get different sizes. You will also get different colors. I chose a 8x8 size along with green color. I took 2 printouts of the same design and same size and same color to stick them on top of the canvas. I repeated the same process with one more canvas which has the same exact design and same exact color. Once it is completely dried out, you won't be able to see the wrinkles of the paper as you can see right now. This design I ordered it over Etsy and this was absolutely amazing. I will link everything in the description box below, whatever I bought over the Etsy or Amazon or any other craft shop. I'll link everything in the description box below so that if you want to make these designs you can make it too, because they're very simple yet very effective and very beautiful. I glued this design on top of canvas using double-sided tape. This double-sided tape actually came with the product, I didn't buy it, and it was much more easy than a wet glue like I used earlier for my column designs, because if I change my mind tomorrow and next year I don't want to do this anymore, I can easily pull the design out and I can make use of the design someplace else. Next thing I did is to hang them on the wall using a push pin, which was again simple. The only difficulty here was to make sure they are properly aligned so that they look beautiful and uniform. Don't they look beautiful? The thought that I could wake up to these designs for the next coming weeks makes my heart so happy. I mean, I grow up looking at these designs, the column, the cow back home in India. That's where I saw them everywhere. It doesn't have to be Sankranti. They're everywhere in India. It just makes my heart so happy to see them like this every day in my living room. And also, if you're looking for activities to do it with your friends or kids especially, this could be one of them because it's not complex and it's also budget friendly. That way your kids can know about the festival more. If you're looking to educate them with Indian festivals, this could be one way of doing it. The next decoration is this fake marigold flowers that I got off Amazon. They are of such good quality and I can definitely reuse them for the next season, or if there are any events happening in my apartment, I could definitely reuse them. The color is really good and they're very affordable. The only thing you have to do is fluff them a lot because they come in a vacuum sealed pack and they are very flattened, so you do have to fluff them so that they become more like a flower shape. I decorated my living room window, which is the biggest window of my apartment, with these flowers. They really added that good color, orange vibrant color, which is more like a Sankranti festival theme. I also used these flowers to decorate in the main entrance of my apartment. There were some gaps in between the garlands of marigold because I attached 2 to 3 garlands of marigold. To cover them up, I used these red flowers that I got off Michael's. I used a Velcro to attach them and they worked really fine, and they also added that extra color of red. This is how my window looked after the decoration is completed, and I absolutely loved it and it looks really beautiful. Finally, I pinned down 2 marigold garlands at the entrance of my apartment using some push pins. This is how it looked at the entrance of my apartment. Moving on to another wall decor design, which is very simple and very easy. Again, I used just Velcro, some double-sided tape, some tape, that's it, and I managed to get this wall decor out. Look how beautiful it is. So let's get into it. First thing I did for my wall decor that I showed earlier was to get a base ready. The base I used for this wall decor is just a dining table cover. You can get this any grocery shop or dollar store or a party city or something. The one I used today was a paper material and it was very wrinkly because it was sitting in my house for a very long time. So I had to iron it out, and I have kept a sheet in between my iron box and the cover so that the paper doesn't burn from the heat of the iron box. After that, I pinned my base to the wall using push pins again, and then I started to attach my designs to the base. I used some Velcro again, some double-sided tape, nothing fancy. You can use whatever works for you. I will also show what I exactly did to attach my designs to the top of the base. This is how a double-sided tape or a Velcro will work. The designs are very light in weight, so you can definitely make your own double-sided tape, which I also did because I ran out of Velcro and double-sided tape. Very proud of what I did here, but I still liked it. I feel like I could still come up with a very different plan for these designs, but it will work for this year and I still like it, but it's not my best. Before moving on to my next decorations, I actually wanted to clean my entire apartment, so I gave my living room a very good wipe. I cleaned everything in the living room, including my TV stand, my windows, my dining table, whatnot, everything that could I possibly wipe. I wiped everything down, and then I gave a good vacuum to my living room carpet so that it looks nice and clean. And then I moved on to my next decorations, because the decorations I planned next requires, or I would say they would look good if my house is more put together. So that's why let's get this house cleaned. Also dusted my entire couch. It's not super dusty. I usually vacuum my couch, but this time around it's not that dusty, so I just dusted it using throw, and then I fluffed my pillows on the couch because they kind of lost their shape. For the pillows that I use for decoration on the couch, I switched up the pillow covers, which has a column design on top of it. I got these covers from Esty again, and they really added that extra Sankranti festive to my couch, which I really didn't expect. Added these new coasters which has column design on top of it, and they come in a very different colors and different column designs also, and they really added that extra color to my dining table also. Finally, I ended my cleaning session with some vacuum. wiping down this countertop, which basically connects my kitchen and living room. I could see this place while I'm in the kitchen and also while I'm in the living room, so I wanted to decorate this area as well. This is how everything turned out to be: the campfires, the marigold flake flowers, and the Ganesha on top of it. Everything was so beautiful and elegant. For my base here, I used a cake stand, again very easily affordable, and you can easily find a cake stand in America. So I used a cake stand and I covered it with a scarf which is a bright orange color. I tucked the excess scarf underneath the cake stand, and then I rounded the marigold flake flowers around the cake stand, if that makes sense, as you can see, and then I placed the Ganesha in between the cake stand. I got this 3D campfire art off of Amazon, again very easily affordable and available. They come in a pack of 2. I placed them on each side of the Ganesha and they looked very beautiful. The colors also matched, which I didn't plan at all. The scarf color, the marigold color, and the campfire color, the fire color, everything really matched up and they looked very beautiful on my island or countertop. That's all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it and I hope you got some inspiration from my decorations. If you did get some inspiration, please make sure to comment down below and also tag me on Instagram. I have a link in the description box below where you can follow me on Insta, so please do follow me on Insta. I hope you all have a wonderful and safe Sankranti and I will be seeing you in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.